Hello. Quick little calibration reset. I think that's better. Hi. I continue to not sleep. But good news. My outdoor kitty that was like acting. I mean, I honestly thought she was like I was gonna find her, you know, not alive in the morning. Um, but I think you know I was periodically checking on her like all night after the stream. And it was the same, you know, she was like hiding, she wasn't really responsive, she didn't touch her food. Um, and then I think it was like 6 in the morning. I was like, well, you know, I guess I better go like see, maybe, you know, maybe like some vets are open or something. At least like if she's like in pain or something. And no, she she was acting like nothing had happened. I mean, like, she greeted me at the door and was just, like, screaming at me, like, hey, hey, hey. And I was like, oh my god. Like, I thought you were gonna die. So I went back in and got her some wet food, and she started just inhaling it. I was like, okay, so maybe... I, I'm thinking maybe because there was, like, a throw-up pile the first time I finally found her. Maybe she got into something? You know, and it like made her sick and she threw it up, but then she like still just wasn't like 100%. I don't know. She seems just completely fine now, so but yeah, I went back and forth with doing another stream tonight, uh and ultimately was like, you know what, I could just goof around like salmon run for like an hour or two and then commit to like actually resting so that I can stop putting off Cyberpunk. Is make sure where's make sure that I know I had to do like an update. What is this? Why do I have a bunch of friend requests? Who's this? Wait, is this? No, because they don't play Fortnite. I don't think. I don't know who any of these are, to be honest. Yeah. Huh. Whatever. It's online right now. Okay. It looks like it's good. I haven't tested this one. I hope it's not all messed up. Studio. Oh, looks fine. Wait, it is. Yeah, okay. Why can't I skip it? Is there a challenge? I wish. I don't know why they don't let us skip. Shut up. Wait, what? Oh, right. Yeah. Yep. Thank you for shutting up. Let's look at some signs. If you like Shivra a lot, then Fry and Big Man press. You know what? That's actually pretty funny. I hate to tell you this, but grillers. Wait a minute. Hang on. This chair is killing me. I'm adjusting. How to spot a petty player in Salmon Run. If they keep jumping... Well, yeah. Keeps throwing it. Yeah. Intentionally... Is it like... Like, we've seen people who self-destruct. Like, we've seen that. But don't think I've seen any of these other ones. My B-Day. Posts what? Post is keep it kid friendly? I haven't seen Goggles and Ryder in a month? Pfft. Motherfuckers like live here. I'm looking around. Oh no. Ow. My nose was itchy. It's scary. I know they're going to be here somewhere. They're always here. They are never not in my lobby. No? God, something is tickling my nose. My fish suck. I guess. Oh, fly fish, yes. Oh, look, there it is right there. Oh, never mind. Damn it. Tricked me. Damn, are they like... Did they finally like give up on Splatty? Are you? Oh, it doesn't... You can't actually see it. Wait, I thought... What? Weren't you over there? Can they move around? Traffic cone. I didn't think you could... I didn't think the characters moved around. Or is that... Okay, it's a different name. Is that just another, like... Is that like another press Y kind of thing? Like everybody's just posting about how they have a girlfriend? Ugh. Okay. I guess they're not in here. Damn. Crazy. This seems not terrible. So I was like, you know what? The map can be a little iffy sometimes, but the weapons aren't bad. I was like, you know what? I'm just going to goof off with this for a little bit. My chair. Like, I know I keep saying it, but like, obviously this is a problem that doesn't get better. It is just getting worse and worse and worse. Like, I'm actively having to, like, try to scoot back into my chair constantly because it is, like, I'm pretty sure, like, some front part is about to just, like, snap off, and then it's just gonna actually dump me on the floor. Oh, shit. Wahoo. Can I hit this from here? Sure can. Oh. You threw that in the water. Okay, they've got that. Okay, this nose tickle is about to make me punch somebody. It is, like, actually driving me crazy. It almost feels like somebody's, like doing the feather thing. Like they're just tickling me. Oh, cool. Love this. Love this for me. Yeah, fuck. Jesus Christ. Not a good start. I'm not going to use the get back to the lobby thing, because, I don't know. I'm just vibing. Bam, 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 bam. Ain't you... Does the hold A thing work here, too? Oh, it does. You know, I've never noticed that. Yeah, no, we are gonna let them do their thing. I don't even know what happened there. Just abruptly everyone was dead. And when you're the only one left with a splatling, unless it's one of those ones that spins up pretty quick, you are screwed. Hmm. I appeared to be doing the most egg. So, I'm not going to get mad at myself. They probably found another lobby. It wouldn't matter because I never look at names anymore. Oh my god, I can't believe how... Can I maybe, like... Is there any way I could... Let me see if I can, like... Can I move it, like, a little bit? Like, closer-ish? See if that helps. Kind of? God, this thing is a wreck. Uh-oh. Don't like the long intro. Is the universe trying to tell me that I really should have just taken off and reset and rest? Because I swear to God, if somebody dips immediately... please. Please stay. Is it you? It took you a minute to unsquid. Oh no, they're moving. What? I'm gonna assume they got, like, tennised. Do. Seriously though, that post in the square actually, like does that actually happen? Like, I've seen people self-destruct for sure, because we've, like, reported people that do that. I don't think I've ever seen anybody deliberately, like, not reviving people, and I am almost positive I've never seen somebody throwing eggs into the water. Because it doesn't even do anything. They just bounce back to where they were. So, like, the other the other things, that's effective trolling, you know, like, self-destructing obviously is very bad for everybody, but throwing eggs around feels like, I mean, I guess if that's what you want to do. Can you please blow up? Ooh. Pretty sure if I hadn't have laser beamed there. Maybe Splatoon's, like, finally dead. And it's like all the sweaty people are doing, you know, PvP. And then there's, like, just a bunch of newbies, doing Salmon Run. Ooh, very nice. Very nice. Very, very nice. Shut up. Don't die in the first place. Jesus Christ, you don't get to die and then spam. Dude. Oh, shit. Oh, we are not making this. Holy shit. It's gonna be one of those kind of shifts, huh? Oh, okay. We made it. I mean, barely, but we made it. Die, foul creatures of the deep. I wish this coffee would hurry up and cool off just a little bit. I really just need, like, the tiniest of boost. I gotta stop putting it in the good mug. It's literally what the good mug does, and it does as advertised. Like, it's like a... I forget what they call it. It's like one of those, like, it's like vacuum sealed or something. And, or double sealed, I can't remember. But it basically means, like, stuff stays cold or stuff stays hot. And man, it takes forever to even take a sip of coffee because it's still so hot. I should deal with that. If I'm able. Which I might not be. Please, God, help. Oh. I did all that and we only have 13. I was trying to pop the bubble. I was like, the last thing we need is rain. No, eggs. Do not get a revive if you can, but yeah, I was gonna say just do egg. Holy, we're gonna let these guys go too. Is that that wasn't a king, right? Okay, good. No booyahs for you. Get out of here. Go somewhere else. We'll play in traffic. Today is not the day for me having to, like, fight for my life in Salmon Run. I want some chill games for a little bit, and then I'm gonna actually do the rest thing. 9 fucking revives. If there was a medic class in this game... Oh, it's Ouroboros, too. Isn't Ouroboros a nightmare on this map? Because it's like, there's so few, like, good angles. I think it is. I could be making shit up. I don't know the fucking inside and outside of the game like Bunter does. Jesus Christ. Ability to look at weapon and go, that's, splat bomb and, vacuum. I look at weapon and go, hold on. Let me pull up the thing. Oh, it's sprinkler and tripling. I don't even think I know my favorites. Heavy edit is like, it's, I mean, I know it's soda, but like, is it, I think it's the curling bomb. Let's see if I'm right. Oh shit, I thought that was it, and I was like, wait. Huh? That's the alternate one. Am I blind? Oh, I was right. See? I know some of them. But I can't do that shit where you, like, look at, like, just some random ass weapon and you're like, you know, that's doodly doo and blah blah blah. Yeah, I guess, I mean, I guess I see them more often in Inkopolis is usually, I think, where I see them. It'd be weird if they're gone. I mean, not weird, but Is that like a ghost? What is that? This was not fun for me at all. Him. I need to catch up on that too. I'm like, I think 2 episodes behind now. Because all I'm doing is existing and not sleeping, and then streaming, and then not sleeping, and then doing some existing, and then not sleeping, and then streaming. That is a glorious... What? No. Don't do that. In fact, like, talk to somebody. Get some help. Why are these... yeah. You know, it's... Yeah. That's a good question. Did I... Okay, yeah. No, yeah, I guess they're not in my, like, lobby either. Maybe they're just taking, like, a big break. I've never noticed that sign says, like, no shooting. Yeah. Or I assume that's obviously what that means, is don't shoot each other. Or maybe it just means no, like, weapons in general, like, in town. That probably makes more sense. Okay, those people have to have moved on by now. Yippee of coffee, finally? It's a little... It's at that point where it's sippable, but it hurts a little bit. Oh. I'm so tired of, like, first round. Sure, I mean, I think the last one was the only one where it wasn't the first round. And we got a fly fish. I'm gonna try to paint a path for them. Because they're gonna, well... I thought that they were gonna get to the fly fish before I could, like, do anything about it, so... I was like, okay, the best thing I can do is just paint for them. Okay, I'm feeling like this group is already just feeling more okay. Maybe I'll just shut up, you know? Maybe that's what I do. Maybe I will just shut the fuck up and not comment on anybody's skill. Or maybe it's one of those, like, reverse, you know, things. These guys... Wait. Oh god, my brain is fried. These guys suck. Yeah. And then now they're gonna be good because it's opposites. Okay. He's probably got that, so I'm gonna focus over here. Is this after me? No. Leaving me to... Oh, god, that was weird. I thought I heard my, I thought I heard, like, my head pet. Like, you know, the good karma sound. Glanced over and I was like, oh, no. It's weird. Ghost sounds. Ghost alerts. Oh, good. A high tide. What? There's... Bro, it's high tide. There's nowhere to go. If anything, you should have let him up here. That's what I do. I know it's dangerous for others, but, like, I know what I'm doing. Getting him so his backside is closer to the basket when he dies. I died. Where's that? There it is. I'm trying... Okay. See, that's what you want. The dude's still dead, or did he die again? Who was yelling at you? It was a joke. Because I have not been sleeping. And I was very adamant, probably, that, like, today I was probably not going to stream and just rest if I didn't get any, like, good sleep. And I didn't. But I just... It's one of those things, right? I just went back and forth. And... Oh, okay. I was just making sure, because I didn't want to, like, make it seem like somebody was actually, like, being, like, mean or something. I ended up deciding, you know, just a short, like, Splatoon stream. But you know, it's one of those things where it's, like, it's still early enough that, yeah, I still, I see them, sometimes doing, fighting game stuff. It's usually Smash Bros, though, and I'm not crazy about Smash Brothers. So sometimes I want to peek in. I think they were doing Tekken one day, but I think I was busy. Like, I think they were watching a tournament, and I was like, ooh, you know, I can watch some Tekken. But I think I was busy. And I was like, I literally was like, not... You should hop on in someday. Yeah, the thing is, like, I've started to get to that point where, like, it's not a brag. It's just I'm a little spoiled for, like, people that I enjoy watching now. You know, I've picked up some collab buddies. I've been rated into some places where, like, it genuinely turned out like, hey, I actually kind of like hanging out in here. Ooh. But, yeah, so sometimes I have to, like, you know, I have to do the unfortunate thing of looking at who's live and being like, who do I want to watch? Or just hang out with for a little bit. Yeah, it's never anything again, like, because trust me, if I'm following you, I had to have enjoyed, like, something you were doing. Because I usually follow... I don't like to do follow for follow type stuff, because I feel like that kind of... I don't know, kind of breeds, like, a negative atmosphere, you know? Because I don't think anybody should feel like they have to follow just because, like, I said hello or anything like that, or rated them, you know? Ooh. But if I follow you, like, back, usually it means I enjoyed, like, what I saw. Plus, aren't they on at, like early? Yeah, go eep. Yeah. Bye. Thanks for peeking in. What fuck is that? Oh. They weren't bad, but I felt like I was... Oh, yeah. I was gonna say, I feel like I was doing a lot of lifting. Most egg, most revive. I'm not looking for, like, a perfect team. I just... I don't want to carry either, but, like... I want some more energy, people. More energy. He said, the lowest energy person on Earth. Brags about how low energy he is. Speaking of, what is going on? Does that Towers person have, like, a schedule? I never thought to... Some people actually set that thing up. Schedule. They... did? Oh, wait, they were live? Wait! They were live like 5 hours ago? Huh. I was lurking in like a buddy like stream, so I guess I didn't see that. Okay, no, they must do like I'm like skipping weeks and there's like nothing there. Oh wait, no, there's I I can't tell if they have a schedule or not. Because like last week, there's a whole bunch of like entries. Huh. Yeah, I have to pay attention more to their schedule to see about popping in on them. Why the fuck is Odo already live? This feels like not Odo hours. This is like, I think, crazy early for Odo, I think. Usually Odo is like going live or has been live for a little bit when I'm like checking out at my usual time. They were so nice about me missing their charity thing. I felt so bad. I don't know. I don't know why I'm so stupid with stuff like that, where it's like, no, 2 a.m. Saturday means, in the wee hours of that day, not, you know, Saturday, 2 a.m., which is actually Sunday, which is what my brain was doing. Hey. But they were super nice about it. They were like, no, 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 it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Oh my god, another one, really? Yeah, they were like, no, 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 it's fine. It really is honestly just the thought that counts. And they admitted that they weren't sure how to like get in touch with me, but they forgot to tell me that they weren't even doing it on their channel. It was going to be on like the charities thing. So, which is a good point because I would have looked for Odo, and if Odo wasn't live, I would have probably just assumed I either like screwed up and missed it, or that they like plans changed or something. Because I definitely wouldn't have thought to be like, hey, let's just look for this like charity stream. Give. I really wanted to take some shots at the fly fish, but oh, I have an egg. Please? Okay. I had a feeling they were just going to sit there. And I was like, you have to come around the corner so I can see you. You know what I almost played? Oh, there's ads. Never mind. I shall await the ad conclusion. It's a story that involves me, surprise, potentially doing something stupid. Can I reach? I can. Ah! One of your missiles went into the water. You suck. Okay, can I get this other one? Huh! Nope. What's happening? Why did everybody die suddenly? Oh god. Okay. I feel like I shouldn't need to jetpack here, but things are starting to get a little dicey. No, we're good. Somebody's over here with me. I think we can manage. I fucking hope. Oh, God. Okay, no, I think I have to jetpack. There's so many eggs over here. Yes. Not bad. This team's making me nervous, but they're making me less nervous than the other ones have. Like, they die a lot, but, like, we are mostly not struggling to meet the quota. Like, that got dicey, but we were, what, like 30 over, like, 20-something, so... It's not amazing, but I'm not trying to, like, overfish. I just want to win. I want to win comfortably. Dun, 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 dun. You think I can reach that? Oh. Okay, well... There's a lot of shore fighting going on that's, currently... changing opinions. This is some aggressive shore fighting, too. Like, that one dude was all the way down there. And I saw eggs. It could have been a snippy snipe, I guess. I hope. How did I, like, flub those shots? Yep. It's wave 3, I think. That was priority. I wanted the fly fish gone. Oh, cool, there's another one. Oh, cool. There's just, yeah. We're just all fly fish. No, I'm not gonna do this stupid trick. Just gonna hold A. Hey, beep, 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 beep. Damn it. My poor throat. What is everybody up to tonight? Just chatting. Digimon, art, Baldur's Gate 3. Wait, what? Somebody's playing Alien Isolation, but their title suggests that they're, like, playing with somebody else? Oh, no, they're just, like, hanging out. Okay. I was gonna say, is there, like, some sort of co-op mod for that? I can't imagine that would work very well. Doesn't seem like it would. Eh. Eh. Yeah. I have pulled like a bajillion times. And I have like 90k gym doodads. Oops. I'm not addicted to the Cookie Run Kingdom game, but it is very easy to like pick up, like do some stuff and then stop playing. And I've never felt like the gacha is like trying to force me to pay money. Like, that's what I was telling them was like, I've pulled quite a few times. I have a lot of like cookies already, and I have like 90,000 of like the currency, and I haven't paid for any of it. Like it's just 90,000, and I think it's like what 3,000 to like roll. The only reason I stopped rolling on the main like banner right now is because there's these two like pawn like cookies, and I've gotten them like a billion times. I know that they like rank what? I know that they like rank up and stuff, but like if I liked them more, I think they're neat, but I don't know if I want to just keep pulling. I'm like maybe what is everybody doing? Are you guys all like in a group? Are you pals? You testing to see if I also booyah? Is that what's happening? Okay, you just like to say booyah. Ooh, shit. I'll admit, I know I keep screwing it up by saying something, but this group feels very good. Like, I might be the one with the least egg this time. Why, Steel Eel Boyfriend? Why do you love me so much? I'm basically having to just dance around these guys. Well, I can't get those eggs because rockets. Oh, somebody burned a special. We only needed one egg. I gotta stop saying stuff. I really wanted to get to another one of those eggs, but there's just too many people in the way. That was fine. If they commit the ultimate sin of shore kills, then we'll see. Oh, well, we're going to shore, so... And it's a night wave. Yippee.
There's a whole mass of Quahawks down by the shoreline. I'll activate the Giga Cannon.
It's probably not what they're called.
Let me clear the way for you.
I gotta leave. I feel like I should be doing cannon-related activities. Because, I think Quahawks, like, do not care about my weapon. Oh, I am so glad I didn't roll. I was gonna. I'm giving my life! Oh, no, I lived. Oh, right, my stupid story. I was actually going to... I'm still not entirely over how much fun I was having with Dredge. So when I was like thinking, like, what is something I could do, like, just for a little bit, you know? Bye! And that's almost what I landed on. Which, the reason that would have been stupid is because, no way would I have ended up, like, just playing for, like, a couple hours and then quit. I almost made it worse because I was eyeing the first, or, yes, the first DLC? The Pale Reach, or whatever. I was like, maybe I could just, you know, I could dip my toe, I could buy this and, like, maybe just do that for a little bit, and then I was looking at the product description, and it was like, add just, you know, like, 3 to 4 hours of content to your experience. And I was like, ooh. What are the odds that instead of listening to myself and making it a short stream, what are the odds I just instead complete the DLC in one sitting? And the answer was, I probably shouldn't buy this right now. let's just play Splatoon. I was gonna maybe do some more Final Fantasy. But Twy apparently ate food and, like, you know, food comed. So I was like, I could do it solo. It's not like I haven't done 14 streams before by myself, but with me, oh god, with me feeling kind of iffy and stuff, and you know, being solo, I was like, it just seems like that'll end up being really boring. So I checked Salmon Run and was like, you know what? This is not a bad little setup, I think. So, and Salmon Run is very easy to be like, okay, you know what? I have played this for, you know, a few hours or whatever. I'm ready to, like, quit. I like being alive. I like helicopter rides. We can stay with these guys if they want to. There was a few dicey moments, but I didn't see anything that was like made me be like, nope, we gotta keep moving. Oh damn, they've got the gold. Oh no, that's just the Maws. I thought that was the gold, like, mega guy. Aren't the Maws ladies? Does that mean that the big one is a lady? Fuck you. I finally find a team that I'm like, yes, let's stick with these people. Game says. What if you didn't? Ooh, that's a pretty good amount of money. Which means... gambling. Ooh. This is useless. Oh. I mean, I'll take chunks. Oh. Dude. Dude. If it's a blue one again, I'm no more Gamba. Ooh. Eh. Alright, maybe one more time. Hey! It's a weird combo, but I like that one. Hi, Tiki! How are you? Oh, shit. I always forget, like... I have gotten very used to a VIP being in here and doing it for me. Like, I'm trying to remember. There we go. Always like to do a shout out. Oh, how are you? I hope you are well. I'm incredibly tired, and I probably should not be streaming, but I was like, eh. What's going on in, can you... Ew. Briefly thinks about maybe doing some PvP for a little bit. All of 3 seconds seeing Scorch Gorge and being like, nah. Nah. quietly burps. Hopes no one hears. Parker, Ivo, and Gecko. And Yuri. That's me.
Ivo, like Ivo Evil Robotnik Eggman?
Isn't the... I think the... Speaking of Sonic, I feel like the Sonic, like, guy is making another movie, and people are kind of like, maybe this could be good? Because, you know, the Sonic movies, they're not bad. They're actually movies, which is nice. Oh, it was. No, it was. I remember. Apparently, he is getting to make a new, like... From the way I was told, it's a new setting of live-action Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. I mean, he's done Sonic pretty good. And I do love me some Ninja Turtles. I think the downside is that they were making a movie of the, what was it? The comic book, The Last Ronin. And everybody got really excited for that, because The Last Ronin is really good, but it's really, like, dark. I'm not going to say anything, because I honestly think it's, like, a really good comic, and I don't want to, like, spoil it for, like, a potential reader. But it's super good. It's very mature, though. It's very dark. I mean, I guess I could tell you, like, the basic premise, because it's not really spoilers. You find that out in, like, the first page. But, like, basically, it's in the future-ish. There's only... Oh, nice. There's only one turtle left. And that's what the comic is about. Is... we don't... You don't know who it is, because they don't wear their, like, colors. And the different issues are that turtle trying to, like, get revenge. Because the other three, you know, were... I'm pretty sure they were all killed. Like, I don't think they just, like, died of natural causes. No, don't do shore fight. But it's very good. And the downside is apparently that was getting a movie. And now they've shelved it. Because the guy was like, well, you know, if we're going to do this live action thing... then that should be the reintroduction of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles to, like, a live-action film. Because we don't want to do, like, a dark, mature, like, probably R-rated film for the Ninja Turtles. Which, whatever, I guess. I don't know. I think that they could have... shaken things up a bit, and it would have been... It's not like it would devalue the other movie. They could both exist. I'd watch probably both, honestly. I was definitely down to see, like, a good, Last Ronin. Like, if they could actually do that well, that would probably be amazing. And I'm down to see some new fucking Ninja Turtles. It's kind of got like a comeback going on. Oh my god. Because what? That animated movie did really good. Right? I think it did. Because it's got like a sequel coming. I have yet to see it. I heard good things, though. I'll admit, the only reason I haven't checked it out is because it did seem a little, like, aimed primarily at kids. Like, sure, the old, like, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles stuff was, too, but, like, the movies weren't. Arguably. I don't think they were. I mean, I think in the first one, Raphael says, damn, which... as a kid, I was like, can't do that. Can't say a swear. But there, I mean, I guess there's no, like, blood and violence or anything like that. Like, a Last Ronin would have to have, like, blood and violence and bad things, because that's what the whole thing is. I guess you can do worse things and say, damn. I'm gonna die. I need, if I can get to one of the cannons. Here we go. I was gonna say, I can take out the, like, primary threats here. Damn it. I will probably actually stick with this team too. There was some shore fighting going on, but whatever. I'm leaning into the, well, we won, though. Who cares? Like, oh, again. Briefly explaining Cookie Run to somebody. They're like, what is even the gameplay? All I see is art and lore. The lore is so weird. Oh, fuck me. What's the plan? What do you even do on this one? I might have to actually, like, focus here. I need ink. I need ink. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Jesus Christ. As soon as I need ink, everything falls apart. How did that person get all the way down there? We're not winning this. Like, I am basically having to completely do, like, defense. Yeah. We're not putting... The thing is, we're not dying, but, like, nobody is able to do eggs. Because, like, if I do eggs, then I'm the one with the heavy. See, like, if anybody stops shooting with this weapon setup, we just start dying immediately. This is wave 1, and we've already burned, like, every special we have. Ugh. I refuse. I don't care if we lose. I have 2 specials. It's like, it's not worth it to lose them for the rest of the match. Don't care. But yeah, the Cookie Run, like, lore is wacky. Because it alternates between being very silly and sometimes taking itself, like, really, like, weirdly serious. Like, there's times where it kind of deals with, like, death. Which, of course, they refer to as crumbling, I think. I think if you crumble, that means, like, you're completely, like, you are deceased. It is their way of saying that you're dead. I think. Like I said, the story is very strange. There's like evil cookies that are like pretty much like sins. Like they used to be like good and they embodied what is essentially like a virtue. But then they like, you know, absolute power corrupts absolutely. Like they turned evil or whatever and then became like the opposite, like sinful version of whatever thing they were. Like I think I got I am trying so hard to remember like what her virtue was. I guess it... Damn it, no, I can't remember. But, like, she's now just sloth. But the thing is, she's, like, really pretty and really nice. But that's the point, is that, like, she's, she basically tries to lure people into, like, stagnation. Like, she's literally the embodiment of, like, sloth. Damn it. So, like, she wants you to be happy, but she wants you to be happy forever at the cost of, like, never doing anything ever again. You know, you just rest or whatever forever and be happy. So it's like, it's weirdly like, you read her lore and it's like, damn, that's a pretty evil cookie. Like, the lore goes weirdly hard sometimes for a game about, you know, sentient cookies. That part I'm still not completely clear on. I don't understand, like, because I don't know if it's because I'm just not getting it or if it's that dumb, but it's like witches, like human witches, I think, like made the cookies. And, like, I think it goes back and forth on why. Like, I think they eat them. But maybe the cookies think that there's more to it. I can't remember. It was like existential shit, you know, where it was like, I thought we were, you know, made to have lives and live and whatever. And then it's like, nope, turns out we literally just got made so that witches could eat us. Which, knowing they're sentient, does make that super dark. Because it's like, I think the witches are like aware that they're sentient. So it's like, damn, you know, eating a cookie is one thing, but like, knowing the cookie has like a mind of its own and a will and you still eat. I was like, this is a weird game. Oh shit. I forgot about We've been doing we were doing extra work so much for a while there that I forgot about the I keep forgetting these exist. I was already putting my controller down. I think this is the worst place to have Ouroboros. You're blocking my shot. No, actually, we seem to be doing okay. Yeah, let's kill this guy. We're not going to be able to get to that in time. We should probably back up so we don't get hit. Oh, I got that fish stick too. I think we've got this. Ooh, unless that happens. I think I'm out of range, barely, yeah. Yeah! Okay, I guess I was thinking of a different map where Ouroboros is a pain in the ass. Yay. We did it. I'm so enthused. I would take this time to go, like, maybe make another coffee, but I felt like this team was alright, so... we'll hang out. Ads were coming, so I figured, like, if anybody left, or... whatever. That was weird. Eepy. Wow, 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 wow. Wait, what? Oh. Oh boy, ballpoint. Okay. Did we keep... so, what, I think these two were from the last one? I don't think that other one was. Why would you do that? Was that like a, I thought I could make it? Or was that a self-destruct? I think it was a, I thought I could make it. Or, what? Okay. Guys. What's going on? Quit it. Okay, missed. Very cool that that's going to happen. What? Why did you let that happen to you? Okay, you know, see, that's always the gamble, isn't it? Sometimes the steel eel, you know, has to completely turn around. You know, like, oops, I can't go that way. And then other times, no. It'll just come tootling off the side of that thing right after you. Ooh. No, I got that in there. I can't believe. Got tennised to my death, but I actually got that egg in there. Crazy. I appreciate all the booyahing, but there is literally green shit all over the place. It would be cool if you prioritized the painting. Do we think they need help with the... yes, I think they do. They go in? Yeah. They call that a back shot. Not really. Don't say that. Ooh, that was a good shot. Oh god, nose tickles back. Wait, did somebody... damn. I think somebody took out the fish stick before it could actually even deploy. I swear I saw one and then it just wasn't there anymore. Ooh, I'm getting... I got that first one turned around and smacked me back into the other ones. Banana, banana, banana. I'm gonna die to rain if I don't get out of here. Yeah, we're gonna lose anyway. Okay. I know that, like, ads just ran, or are running, but I do want to grab, like, just one more coffee. We'll probably go for, like, another hour or two-ish like, at most. What? Okay, I guess that's the latest, like, meme. The team wasn't bad or anything, it's just, you know. I like to cycle through my teammates. If you get more than one round with me, it means I liked what you were doing. I may have been the weak link there, I don't know. No. Wasn't backpacking the team, but I definitely wasn't the weak link. Yeah, I think I'm gonna grab another coffee. Just to, like, keep me, you know, way enough. Oh, hi, go away. Oh my god, I hate. I don't like what you're doing there. I mean, is that supposed to be Kirby? What is that? Like Kirby with a horrifying face. Yeah. Didn't like it the second time either. I'm gonna BRB real quick. I have to get, like, just a little more coffee to, you know, power through a little bit. Yeah, hey, you caught me right as I'm about to just step away for a second, but I'm literally just gonna go make, like, another cup of coffee, and then I'll be back. And do a big stretch. I'm coming back. I just, like, you caught me right as I was like, I really need to get another coffee if I'm gonna make it, like, another hour or two. Okay. Yeah, I'll be right back. I'm gonna try and hurry up. The machine's freaking doing that thing again where it's like, I'm like, please make me, like, a normal cup of coffee. And somehow it takes, like a million years to do. And it does this weird pour where it's like, here you go, here's some coffee in your mug. All right, we're gonna pause for a minute. Okay, here's some more coffee. And I'm staring at it like, pour it all out at once. Put the fucking coffee in the mug. Like, I don't know why it's doing that. Like, I think it does it if I set it to, like, I can't even remember, like, rich or something like that. Then it, like, periodically does it, which I guess is part of the process. I don't know. Yes. But that's the thing, it didn't used to do, like, the periodic, like, oh, well, there you go. It's really annoying. Because it makes it take, like, forever. You know, like, I literally end up standing there wanting to, like, smack it and be like, just, like, put the freaking coffee in my mug. So I can go back to what I'm doing. You're killing me. But yeah, let me do that real quick. I've already got the water in there, so literally all I have to do is freaking put the mug and close the thing and start it, so it shouldn't be too long.
Don't take off my mask, my place to hide. can't tell you how to see me. Just a cage of bones, there's nothing inside. Will it always be burning down the walls? Is there a way for me to break? I'm a sharpshooter at post masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, have no face to show. Please don't take off my mask, my disguise. Where have you been? Been searching all along, confessing while on and on, without a clue, without a sign, without grasping it. The real question to be asked: where have I been? I'm a sharpshooter at post masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter, what else should I be? Please don't take off my mask, revealing dark. Moments of calm, nothing left to be found. A mirror right in front of me, that's where I found an empty glass, reflecting that's a truth. It's telling words not to be told. I need the mask. I'm a sharpshooter at post masquerade, heart in both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter, chained down to my core. Please don't take off my mask, my place to hide. I can't tell you how to see me. Just a cage of bones, there's nothing inside. Will it always be burning down the walls? Is there a way for me to break? I'm a sharpshooter at post masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw.
Okay.
I'm a shapeshifter.
That's the other thing it started doing lately is,
Please don't take
for some reason, the first, like, cup is fine. And then the second one, it's like, it almost, like, overflows the mug. And I don't understand that either. Like, what? Huh? Why? Also heated up a glizzy. Because I realized that I didn't eat today. I'm so happy that my kitty cat is okay. I said it at the start of the stream, but I'm pretty sure she just got into something. You know? Because when I found her the first time hiding, there was like, she had like thrown up something, like next to her. Because that was like my initial was like, uh-oh. You know, she's not eating, she's not drinking. She's just laying around. And now there's like puke next to her. I was like, uh-oh. Oh no, she's fine. I mean, you know, I didn't know that you didn't know. I'll skip right to that part real quick. She's fine. So basically what happened was I checked on her like all night. You know, just anytime I thought about it, I went out there to see if like she was any better or any worse. And for most of the night, it was just nothing changed. You know, she was still just refusing to like even like talk to me or interact. She wouldn't eat, she wouldn't drink, she wouldn't leave her hiding spot. And if I tried to get her out of the hiding spot, she would only like wait like a second and then she would try to go back to it. So I think it was around like 6 a.m. I think. I went out there, you know, because at this point I had kind of already been like, you know, I think she's probably, you know, going to be gone by the time morning comes, you know, because it seemed like it was one of those situations. So what I wanted to do was I was going to be like, okay, worst case scenario, between these like check-ins, I lost her. Slightly better but still bad scenario is she hasn't improved, but now that, you know, it's daytime, maybe I can call like a vet. Because, you know, if she's like suffering or something, then, you know, obviously I would rather the vet, you know, do something about it, you know, so that she can, you know, just go to sleep, you know, instead of having to be miserable or whatever. And then the other was like, maybe she's okay. And yeah, I went out there like, it had to be like around 5 or 6 in the morning, and she was like, she met me like when the door opened. She was just there, and she was screaming at me, and she was like, you know, tail up and being like, hey, hey. And I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, are you good? Like, are you all right? And she was just meow, meow. And I was like, oh my god, I honestly thought I was gonna come out here to find you dead. Like, you seem like nothing happened. So I went back in and got her some wet food. And yeah, I mean, she face planted into it and started eating. And she's been normal ever since. What are you doing that for? My guess is because there was a throw up next to her. I'm assuming maybe she got into something, you know? And, you know, she threw it up, and then maybe she just still wasn't feeling like 100%. So that was the reason why she was kind of like hiding and, you know. And then once she was like, I guess got it all out of her system, she was like, oh, okay, I'm fine now, actually. Because, the way she's been behaving is like nothing happened. Like, she's just like, no, I'm good. How are you? I was shocked when she met me, like, at the door, like, screaming at me for, like, I want to eat! Give me food! Yeah, you know, I'm just, oh, I'm dead. Yeah, that was number one, was, I'm just glad that she's, like, Apparently, she's fine now. It's always scary when cats hide, because that's like their instinct when they're like dying. So I was really worried about, you know, the insistence on hiding and not wanting to eat and all that stuff. I was like, oh man. And she is old, so I was like, you know, she might just be, you know, kind of checking out. But the more I thought about the puke, I was like, I wonder if that's what that was. And she got into something she shouldn't have. I can't imagine what. And then, yeah, it made her sick. And once it was out of her, she was like, never mind, actually, I'm fine. Man, I thought I could get that stupid big shot before it did the thing. I'm dead. Damn it! I was too busy trying to cover the stupid basket because, like, none of these eggs are getting put in and we're getting low on time. Yep. Oh my god, look how many that he's getting away with.
Put the eggs in the basket.
No, don't. But yeah, the puke makes me think she got into something, threw it up, felt like shit, and then once she recovered, she was just like, I'm fine now. Because it was just such a sudden bounce back, you know? Because I checked in on her so many times and just nothing was changing. Like, not even a little bit, you know? Just every time I went out there, she was in her little hiding spot and refusing to, like, interact. No! Excuse me? Okay, I think I'm starting to remember that low tide is when Ouroboros isn't so bad. Because this is like, we can't get like good angles. Because like, we need to honestly not be, we need to be like down here. I knew it was one or the other. Like, it's either good to have Ouroboros at low tide, or bad. Like, there's no middle ground. It's either like, this is the only way we can actually win, or it's almost impossible to win. Which this is feeling pretty impossible. Like, I guess you just kind of have to do what I'm doing. You just have to bounce between these two, and try to get. Yeah, oh well. Because when we had it at low tide, we absolutely destroyed it. Glizzy. You did have the range, so you could have stayed there with the long. Yeah, I think like you probably, I think during normal tide, it feels like the play is to like not stay by the basket because most of the Ouroboros loop on normal tide is down by the shore. You know, like by the time it comes around where you can aim at it from like the base. It's on that right side, and then it immediately turns back around and starts heading for, you know, away from you again. I don't know. I'm not an expert at salmon. You think anybody's ever put like a guide for it? What is it called again? Oh yeah, salmon. Salmon, junction, or Boros. Strategy? No, this kind of seems like just generic, like tips. Damn, this is a like detailed guide though. mm. Oh damn. There's a mentality for it. It can be a bad habit to blame losses on teammates, bad RNG, or other excuses. This can lead to lack of progression in your own play by not taking accountability. After every game, win or lose, focus on your own gameplay first and analyze what you could have done better. Think back on what walls you inked and in what order, how you kept up with spawn changes, how you moved and positioned when splatting enemies and running eggs, when and where you splatted by certain bosses, and where you used your specials. I mean, I guess. I feel like that's a very generic tip for like everything ever. And it's just genuinely not always true. Like, it's just not. You know, if I'm playing like basketball and one of my teammates is basically using it as an excuse to run up and down the court and they never interact with the ball or try to take a shot or anything like that, I can 100% point at that person and go, no, that person's the reason we lost. Like, there's only... that mentality suggests that there's always a way to, like, overcome, like, some severe, like, hindrance, you know? And I don't think that's always true. I think Salmon Run, it's not a one-player game, you know? So it's like... I feel like, you know, no matter how good you are, I'm not, like, I think there's situations where you can't just backpack the whole team. One time I actually pay attention to names. I mean, sure, is there always, like, something, like, that could have been done better? Yeah, but, like... I mean, I guess because, you know, butt isn't exactly, like, a curse word for, like, anyone, I guess. I think if you put, like, because what is it? What's the rule about like ass on like TV and stuff? It's like ass is fine, but you couldn't say asshole for some reason, which always made me laugh because I was like, so like the booty is fine, but no TV shows want to hear about the booty hole. Like, why is there like a discrepancy there? Because I always remember, I was always confused, like, when I would see a show that would say, like, ass, you know, and it would just be like, oh, yeah, they just said ass. But then every now and then, they'd be like, oh, man, you're such an ass, boop. And I'd be like, wait, what? I mean, was that... Did they try to censor ass and they, like, missed? And then it was like, wait, no, they're saying something else. Are they, like, censoring, like, hole? Huh? What was the funny one? I think it was, oh, it was Dick. When, South Park did it too, but I can't remember what South Park's was, but, Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Like when TV censors decided that, that Dick was like okay to say on TV, they did a whole episode that was literally just about dicks and seeing how many times they could say the word dick. And South Park did it too, but I don't remember what word they were like saying repeatedly. Why'd you do that? The Aqua Teen one was so on the nose that like I knew, you know, like just watching the episode, I was like, did they like get permission to say dick or something? Because it was like that was the only like way this made sense, was like because they were saying it so much. And they were like just excuses everywhere to be able to say it, you know. It was one of those things where it was like I think the like antagonist of the episode was like a living dick, and he was an alien or something. And he was trying to build a dick ship out of dicks to get back to his dick planet. Ay. Oh, and he was doing it by he was running like a, I think it was like a takeout joint, and it had like, you know, peel this thing off the cup and you might win a prize. Because I think Shake like rips his off and he's like a free like large drink or something. Oh God, I don't know what to do on glowflies on this. I really don't. Like, God. Yeah, I think Carl still has his, and they're like, you know, what'd you win, Carl? And he's like, oh, I don't know. Let me take a look here. And he pulls the thing, and he just goes, you will get, it's something like, you will get your dick ripped off. And everybody just goes really, just go quiet. And he's like, what do you think that means? Well, it sounds like you're gonna get your dick ripped off. Yeah, and it turns out he's just been, like, ripping people's dicks off so that he can, cool. Love that for me. Oh! I dove into him like a fucking mosh pit. I'm so stupid. I did like a stage dive. Yeah, it turns out he's been like ripping people's dicks off, and he's making a big dick ship with it. It was ridiculous. Ha. But yeah, I think just watching it, I was like, this has to be a bit where they got permission to say dick, and they are just spamming it. And I think I looked it up, and they were like, yeah, it was literally, they got permission. Let me see if I can find it. Aqua Teen Hunger Force. It's probably just called Dick. Yeah, it's called the Dickisode. It's funny. Carl is in danger of getting his dick ripped off by the nefarious Dr. Wongburger. Yeah, this is the first episode of the show with a TVMA rating. All staff members in the credits had their first names replaced with Dick. Except for Schooly D, who was replaced with Schooly Dick, and Brendan Small, who was credited as Donald Cock. Dum 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 bum 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 bum. No 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 no. I don't know why I did that. I wanted the scrapper to come closer, not further.
I'm being attacked! Someone has fallen into the Lego River.
Build a thing to help. I don't remember that commercial. I don't know why I tried to do the bit. What is it? It's like somebody's fallen into the river?
Somebody's fallen into the river at Lego City. Quick, build a
rescue helicopter? Sounds like something you would save somebody from a river with. Right? Helicopter? Fly over it, drop that little, like, cage thing down. A man is falling into... There it is. A man is falling into the river in Lego City. And then it's, quick, build the rescue helicopter. Wait, there's... What? There's more than one? Oh, God. They'd use that commercial more than once? Or, like, variations of it? That's, like, extra weird to me. There's more than... Why? Was it like an attempt, like it became like a meme and they attempted, you know, to do like the usual thing where they tried to like capitalize on that by reusing it? That's weird. I didn't know that. Don't be fucking assholes again, please. Okay. So tired of glowflies. I genuinely, like, don't know what the strategy is. Like, high tide on this map. Like, I do not know what is the best way to deal with those things. But it had to be a rescue helicopter. Had to be a Lego copter. I think that's the only thing you can save. Well, I guess you could build a boat. Duh. Me forgetting that we have a method of travel on water. Don't kill the fucking Goldie. Okay, thank you. Or whatever. You know what? Okay, please let this one get closer. No, you deserve that. I don't care that it was a oneer. I'm glad you got the shit slapped out of you. It's almost worse, like, than killing it way down at shore, because that's just a huge fucking eye roll. It's like, dude, come on. But when you kill it, like, you literally just needed to lead it just, like, a few steps this direction, and you killed it. Come on. That is almost somehow worse. No, please, don't. Okay, wait, no, we have walls. Okay, I mean, if you guys want to do this. Every time we've done this, it has not gone over well. The problem with doing this is that usually it's like all hands need to be on deck. And so eggs are not being put in. Oh no, somebody's doing eggs. Okay, oh shit. Oh shit. See, this is where things go bad. And I'm low on ink. Okay, see, that's not a bad idea. You can't, like, completely roll over the Goldie like that, but it does kill all the little guys. Worst case scenario, I can jetpack to just, you know, buy time, but I have to be a little safe to do that because they'll just kill me out of it if I do it at a bad time. I think I should be getting targeted, huh? Oh, you are way down there. We did it. I love that they were shouting at me this way when I was literally being chased down. It's like, what do you want me to do? You clear me a path? Yeah, I'll head over there. I'll head over there right now. Whoa, here we go. No helicopter for me. Oh, damn, we got 51. Oh, okay, so this team was, like, kind of slapping. I wasn't really paying attention. I was too distracted with this stupid Lego conversation. I was almost the weakest link. I didn't die, but I wasn't doing hardcore egg. Stay with this group. Doing good stuff. Oh, okay. I guess only... Oh, there we go. Ooh. Wow. I can't believe they reused the commercial. It's so weird. The word dick was said 55 times in this episode, and 4,337 dicks were censored. I think the funniest part of that to me is, like, did somebody count? Or was this, like... Or was this, when they made it, they were, like, counting how many dicks they were censoring so that they could proudly say later, we had 4,000 dicks in this episode censored. No. What are you doing? Why? Okay, you know what? We're close enough. I'm not gonna get sour about it. You go for right, I'll go for... Okay, I'll just do this then. Get away from me. Dun, 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 dun. What? Whatever. Where'd... No, somebody killed it before it got here? No. I was literally, like, completely spun up on the minigun, ready to shoot that salmon, that thing. Snatchers? Snatchers. I'm pretty sure they're called snatchers. I was ready to shoot that little guy. And then he just wasn't there anymore, and I saw, like, a bunch of, like, a cluster of eggs, like, right here. I was like, oh my god, somebody shot him, really? Like, I'm guilty of that sometimes, because I just, you know... It's hard to remember, like, they're, like... Wait a minute, that one's facing, like, the basket. That means helpful. No? Okay. No, just let him come. Oh, okay, that wasn't his fault. That's, yeah, I was gonna say, that's close enough, honestly. Oh, Goopy, by the way, that freaking, like, cookie I got, like, I actually ended up having to look up, because I was like, oh my god, stuff that I had to stop doing because it was too hard. All I did was, like, level her up a little bit and then put her on my team, and she was clearing stuff that was impossible for me to clear, like, by herself. So I actually had to look her up because I was like, is this like some sort of Doom like cookie? And apparently she is like super high tier for like PvE and like the PvP. It said something like, yeah, sometimes like, you know, she can literally like carry an entire like fight by herself. And I was like, yep, she's done that a couple times actually. Her big, like, skill thing is ridiculous. Like, it puts, like a ton of, like, debuffs on everybody. Like, and it... Oh, God! And it stuns them. And, like... What was it? Like, if anybody directly attacks her, they get, like, a debuff called, like, Guilt. And it makes it where it's like a stacking thing, where they do less damage and I think take more damage.
I burped. Out of sadness.
But yeah, apparently she's like absurd. And I was like, yep, I have noticed. The fact that I had to stop on those like bounty things at like, I think level like 4 or 5, I think, because like I just wasn't strong enough to do the other ones. And I was like insta-wiping. And then I put her on the team, and it was like, I got to like the max level, I think, which is like, it was 15 for me. I don't know if that's actually the max for the bounties, but I don't currently have anything higher. What? Why? Why? See what you did? You made everybody turn to look at you. Because we were like, huh? Damn it. I hate when I've been recently targeted, so I feel like I'm, you know, not... Oh my god, are you kidding me? Shut up. You're getting on my nerves. You quit yelling at everybody to come over here or whatever. We're alive. Nobody cares. We did it. Yay. But yeah, she's like stupidly strong. I've also, like in PvP, my whole team will get wiped out. Oh, that's the other thing. She gets stronger the more the more cookies you lose. Because she has this like little cloud thing that follows her around, and it gets stronger when you lose people. And so it'll like basically, if she's the only one left, it's like spamming these buffs on her. I was like, damn. I guess this cookie, it said something for like PvE that like the top tier like cookies can literally carry you through the whole game, and I was like, oh shit, well I guess I don't have to worry about getting stonewalled by like difficulty. Alright, what else? This was likely part of Maieto and Willis's continued joy at antagonizing the Standards and Practices Bureau of Cartoon Network. This is Dave Willis's favorite episode. That's funny. I love that it specifically said... Oh, we lost... Did we lose is this all fresh? No, I think this person has... They don't... I can't read that, so... But I think they've been with the whole time. Everybody else bailed, which is weird. Because we're doing pretty okay, honestly. Oh, I've made an error. Nice shot. Oh, there's so many eggs being taken away for some reason. I don't think that was necessary. Oh shit. I realized too late that we were like moving in the same direction. I was like, oh man, the flyfish missiles are gonna get they're gonna overlap like bad, and it'll get one of us killed at least, probably. We live. Ish. I lived. Oh damn, we're already at 2 hours. Salmon Run is weirdly either, you know, it feels like I've been playing forever, and I haven't. Because, like, you know, like I'm getting repeated, like, either it's, you know, spawning grounds and I'm miserable, or, oh, come on, dude. You have the super cannon. You can absolutely afford to let these guys get, like, right here. Ah, okay. Hit it. Do it again. No, do it again. Yeah. But yeah, it either feels like, you know, it's forever because I'm miserable, or, you know, it's almost like Repo where I look down and I'm like, oh my god. Okay, that dude's on the cannon, so I'm going to prioritize just putting eggs in basket. Ooh, there was a weird bit of egg lag there. That looked like somebody actually managed to shoot down a flyfish. Egg. 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 No more egg. No more egg. Stupid chair. What? Oh, right, duh. Oh, boy! Really? I feel like I need, like, the splatling up here, or not the splatling, you know what I mean. You can make it from here, dude. I promise. Yeah. Oh, I fucked it up. Ate my words immediately. I want to do this part, because I feel like the splatling should be, like, murdering everything. Oop. I'll go get my lost egg. Where... Oh, I mean, this kind of works, huh? Like, I weirdly, like, lured them over here. So that means there's less on the other side? Is that like a strat? Is there a way to manipulate that? Ooh, get it in there, get it in there. No! Why? That felt like the person in front of me was swimming for like ever. Why did they have an egg? I thought I saw an egg on them, and I was like, why aren't you throwing it? Like, you've been in the ink for, like, ever. Like, surely you've got enough for a toss, huh? I couldn't get mine off fast enough. I was literally, like, trying to catch that egg and then mash A. The dude had, like, the plan worked. Dude had like 40-something assists, and I had 40-something egg. I assume that's them using the cannon and me putting them in. I've never figured out how assists work. Like, do you get credit if you like if you just interact with an egg and then toss it and then somebody puts it in? Is that an assist? It's gotta be, like, the rule. It's gotta be, like, yes, if you interacted with an egg and then you, like, tossed it and somebody puts it in, that's an assist. I mean, that's how I would do it. Wait, why is Odo doing Minecraft again? They must be doing it for fun. They would have told me, because, like, I felt so bad about that. They would have told me, like, well, hey, you know, we're doing another one, like, on blah, blah, blah. Ooh, hello. Hello, Mario. Oh, I didn't look that up. I need to look that up. Oop. So I can finally have some context for whatever it is. I didn't know it was like a commercial. That part actually is surprising. Ooh. Probably go for like another king, hopefully, because I just realized I absolutely like zoned out there for a second. I was just playing the game and not streaming, you know, like I was just kind of in the zone playing the game, like, and then I was like, oh wait a minute, yeah, you're doing stuff, you gotta say words. Oh God. Hopefully, like, I have reached that level of, like, Eepy that, like, there's just no shot I don't get sleep. Like my body physically, you know, cannot stay awake, I hope. Because it would be really cool to get, like, a good night's, like, rest. I can't tell who had missiles and who didn't. Nobody died, so I guess it's fine. I was worried I had, like, layered them on somebody. Pretty solid team, though. Like the first, like, 2 or 3 were just very... eh. This doesn't feel perfect on account of stuff like that happening, but it's still not bad. Come on. I was gonna say, I can't actually, like, stay here, though, without any assistance. Where? Oh. Please, you're killing way too many things at shore now. I feel like we're actually, like, starting to lose egg now. Because there was, yeah, I just saw one of them carrying, like, a fuck ton. No, come on. Like, a little shore killing is not gonna, like, end anything. Yeah, we're good. I was gonna say, a little shore killing won't end the, like, run, but, like... when all our eggs are down there. Oh, that sounded kind of messed up. Hey, look at that. It's good timing. Ish. Ish. Fish. In fact, let me... oh, come on, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Okay. Oh, but this is the one where it's like, we need to be, like, down here to do anything. See, like, the angle really does just, like, you should be fighting down here. Like, whatever the Ouroboros is, doesn't actually, like, show the weak point for, like, enough time to really do anything. Like, here, you can kind of just hop between these two, and you've got, like, a pretty decent shot. Ooh, fuck. Oh, unless that happens. Ooh, nice. You know what? Since I can't see anyway... Alright, then we're gonna... yay! This is absolutely the play, though. Like, just hopping back, because you can absolutely, it's difficult to get between these two, but, like, Ouroboros is, like, presenting its weak spot constantly there. Nice. Okay, so bear with me, but what if we just see if they want to stick around? It's a pretty good solid team. Ah. When is my, Oh shit, everybody left. Fuck it. I should probably stop there anyway. Honestly, if they had stuck around, I think I probably would have been down to keep going. Like, just until, like, they quit or whatever, but they were probably doing the same thing I was. They probably just wanted, like, a king, and then they were going to move on. And I should keep this short. I don't want to, but I'm so tired. I, like, genuinely went so back and forth on streaming it all. But it definitely turned into one of those things where it was like, I shouldn't, like, I should just chill out and rest, but it's too early. Like, what am I going to do for, like, the next, like, X amount of hours before I can go to bed at a decent time for, you know, graveyard hours. So, you know, it was just one of those things where I was like, I don't want to just sit here for like, you know, potentially like 5 or 6 hours staring at the walls when I could get like a little stream in and be silly. And, you know, streaming requires a little bit of energy, so I'm using up more to make myself even more tired. That's my reasoning. Yeah. There we go. I shouldn't, you know, mess around. Cause as usual, if I poke around, you know, and I'm like, let's just do like a little bit more. That's those times where I end up being like, oops. I swore it was gonna be short, and it's like 5 hours later. I genuinely only would have like kept going for a bit to like, because that group was at like really solid, so I was down to like keep going with them for a bit. But when I saw that last name whoosh away, I was like, eh. The universe is telling you, get out. Anyway, I know this is like super shorter than my usual, but like I am still, I'm not, I've got to get like a full rest and have like a good day so that I can get back on like, you know, actually, you know, doing like decent, you know, streams. Sorry, I'm just checking who's live. I haven't raided into Liliana in a while. They're playing Pizza Tower too. That's such a cool game. So I'll probably do that. As for me, I would say it's kind of the same as it's been the last couple days. Like hopefully I sleep, because if I do, then I should be good to go. Like tomorrow. I think I think streaming, what, like 3 days now, is kind of, you know, putting me at ease about like, if tomorrow continues to be like I am not sleeping, I think I can probably convince myself to just be like, hey, you know, rest tomorrow, please. Because today I was just like, I've only streamed, I did a big stream, but then I did like a super Eepy, you know, low energy. And and I want to stop putting off Cyberpunk. So I think if tomorrow I'm still not like good to go, I'll probably just say screw it. We're gonna just actually 100% chance do a reset and feel better, and then Tuesday, provided that actually works, then we can do Cyberpunk. But if I get up tomorrow and I'm like, oh yay, I slept and I feel good, yay, then we might go ahead and do Cyberpunk, which I am actually pretty excited for. If you missed it, I am going to do like the streamer mode and stuff. I wasn't going to because I really wanted like my first playthrough of the game to be in its intended form. But honestly, just the more I looked at it, like so many people have been like, no, the nudity is absolutely fine. Like Twitch does not care as long as you don't, make content out of it. But just the way everybody's pearl clutching lately, Twitch, YouTube, whatever. It's like, I kind of, the more I thought about it, was like, I don't want to risk it. Because I'm not big enough to make like a stink about it and actually have somebody like step up and go, hey, now, they didn't do anything wrong. Like if Twitch for just some reason goes, oh, we actually decided that you did make content out of it, and we won't hear any arguments, and you're banned. Like, there's not gonna be some, like, there's not gonna be some, like, 15,000 viewer streamer coming to my rescue, being like, hey, they didn't do anything. They're good. You need to, like, I'm gonna start a big pitchforks and torches and brr. So at the end of the day, I was like, you know what? It's honestly not worth it. Not to mention, like, my VOD, like, the more I thought about the YouTube VOD, the more I was like, YouTube is more strict. So I would hate to basically have to use space on my, like, drives for, like, the entire Cyberpunk playthrough so that I don't lose it because, my YouTube is VOD storage. That's all it is, So it's just preservation of streams. So if I can't put like Cyberpunk up there because like, oh, the whole thing is muted because they detected all of like the music and it's copyright, or oh, there was nudity in this part, you can't do that, so we're taking your video down. So, it sucks because I do want to experience the game as intended, but I would rather be able to like keep my VODs and potentially not get in trouble, so that's just the world we live in. Marking your content as adults only, and then somebody else steps in and says, yes, adults can make their own decisions and they are grown, but you cannot do that. We will be making that decision for you. That content is not for you. Anyway, I'll stop yapping. I'm very eepy. I'm hoping it's a good sign of... Because I've had 2 cups of coffee, and I still feel like any second now I'm going to, like, face plant through my desk and just be gone. I'm so eepy. Well, do I... Do I raid Lily, or do I raid Odo? Because I feel bad about not doing it the other day. You know what? Well, shit. You know what? And I am gonna make it up to Odo somehow, but Odo is almost always available for raids because I don't know why they're on right now. I feel like this is early for them, but usually when I'm wrapping up, Odo is either going live or only has been live for like an hour or 2, so I can raid into them anytime. But Lily, I don't really see them as much, so I think we're gonna go there. Plus Pizza Tower. Wait, are they? Oh, okay. I thought they were... I thought they were on an ending screen, and I was like, okay, well, decision has been made for me. Yeah, I think we'll go... One of these days, I should designate a day, like... I mean, I'll think about it, but there should be a day, I think, maybe, where we always, like, raid into somebody new. You know? Like maybe, like, you know, I don't know. New person news days. And we make sure that, like, maybe we just kind of check, like, who was playing the same game as us or whatever, and raid, like, them. Just to, I don't know, spread the love. Oh, Lily's only been live for 30 minutes. Okay. But yeah. There's the thing. You don't have to use those. My usual spiel is, you know, everybody loves lurkers. We love lurkers. Every streamer, you know, kind of understands sometimes you gotta raid and run. So, you know, if you gotta go, you gotta go. But if you don't have anything to do, maybe lurk, hang out with Lily, say hi, watch some Pizza Tower. It's a cool game. Yeah. I think that's going to be it for me because I am trying to be responsible tonight and do a shorter stream so that I can rest. I probably shouldn't have streamed at all, but this like appeased my guilt. Like now I could spend the rest of the night actually being like, hey, you know what? Even though you didn't do your like usual 4 hours, you did something. So now I won't feel guilty. Because the guilt is what always just kicks my ass. I beat myself up so much when I just don't, you know? Like, if I'm so miserable that I just can't, that's different. Because I'm like, well, what was I supposed to do? But, you know, tonight was more of like, I could, but I shouldn't? Anyway. For real now. I'll stop yapping. Have a good rest of your night or day, or if you're heading to bed, I hope you get some good sleep. I hope I get some good sleep. And I will either be back tomorrow and we will do Cyberpunk, or tomorrow will be a day of rest, and then Tuesday, hopefully, will be Cyberpunk, barring nonsense. Yeah, okay. Whoops, I opened my menu. There we go. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go. Bye. Thank you for hanging out for a silly short stream where I was Eepy. Bye.